The effect of plastics on the global ecosystem, why it's important everyone knows, and what they can do to curb its impact. Hello, everyone. My name is Christian, and I decided to write my thesis on the effects of plastics on the global ecosystem. There's a lot of reasons for this. One of the main ones being I had been at sea for about 7 years, going up till March of 2015, first as a captain, working on sailboats and then power boats, and then into engineering. That being said, I've been about over 50,000 nautical miles, and I've actually had to navigate around the island of garbage in the South Pacific. It's the size of Texas and 10 meters deep. It changes your outlook on things and makes you want to look into things further, which I did. However, I hadn't looked at it for years, and as soon as I started into this, it made me realize a whole lot more than I had anticipated. That being said, everyone needs to be educated, and the only way that there's ever going to be any change is through society's mindset. The more knowledgeable that people are, the better we can be about this. Simple things like this, going to the store, throwaway items we use on a daily basis. It's easy to just toss and forget. However, if you think to actually recycle it, then it gets reused. Because with plastics, once we create them, can't really get rid of them. But not too many people know much about that. So that being said, let's have a look at a few things. Products within our society, people utilize them on an everyday basis, not even thinking of where they come from or how they affect the globe. Well, for starters, they come from petroleum, which is oil, which is not generally too good for you last time I checked. And they also pollute the globe, all the land and all the seas. When you think about that, the chemicals start getting into everything, the water table, the food you eat, the food that everything else eats, and then everything else eats the food, and then what do we eat? We eat them. It's a never-ending and perpetuating cycle that everyone needs to pay attention to. As you can see, it starts off with oil and flows into everything else, whatever you name it. All those things enter into the ocean streams and everything else go around throughout the global currents and create massive gyres where all the currents mix into a cyclone to create these islands of garbage. Eat the plastic, we eat the fish. Definitely not a good thing. It affects your endocrine levels. It affects your reproductive system. So especially in women, people in general tends to make them more sterile. It causes all kinds of other issues as well, especially autoimmune disorders. And we're leaving behind a legacy for everyone that comes after. Obama talked about change. Well, there's been plenty of change in the world. You can see this is from Papua New Guinea in the middle of nowhere in the South Pacific, and even still, this is what it looks like. Hopefully, if we switch no more, we can save little guys like this. The smarter they'll be about things, especially clueless kayaktivists, not even thinking about what oil has done on both ends of the spectrum. It's two sides to every story.